Good evening. My name is Rafael Hervasio Azero. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Tasunda.
And what should I call you?
Daniel.
Could you tell me where you're from?
I'm from BT City.
Thank you. In this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about where you live. Tell me about your neighborhood.
My neighborhood is the most calm area in my whole city, in my opinion, because whenever I hang out with my neighbor or I go have a dinner with them, they always make sure that I am not the one have to pay. They always push me away out of the receptionist to pay for the meal.
Okay. Which are some of your favorite areas in your neighborhood?
It's probably the playground because it contain a lot of entertainment and also the for exercise such as some rack that I can play basketball or some. They even have a tennis field at there also.
What type of people tend to live in your neighborhood?
Can you say a question again?
What type of people tend to live in your neighborhood?
It's usually the elders because, like I mentioned before, it's a really calm place where there's no traffic jam or crowded near any crowded area. So it's really suitable for them to go to my neighborhood.
Now let's talk about news. How do you find out about news?
Usually, I would search on my phone, but sometimes if my phone is dead battery, I would turn on my TV or I searching for the newspaper to get some news.
Do you always use the same method of accessing news?
Mostly, yes,
Why?
because I use my, like I mentioned before, I use my phone the most, and it's easier to access than turn on the TV or get a newspaper or searching for the radio.
Which type of news do you enjoy reading the most?
Usually, I would enjoy the social or the policies because two of them are the most important one when it comes to daily life and in the future.
Which type of news do you enjoy the least?
I probably would say that is some hilarious news or unnecessary in my opinion because some of that they just don't make sense or is not important for my life or any other.
Now let's talk about things which make you feel happy. What kind of things make you feel happy?
Usually hang out with my friend would be the thing, but if when I don't have anyone in near, I would just turn on my game in my PlayStation, or I have a chinwag with my friend through online.
What do you tend to do when you feel this way?
Can you say the question again?
What do you tend to do when you feel this way?
I usually, like I mentioned before, I have a chinwag or I hang out with my friends, and sometimes I just stay at home and do nothing.
Do you feel it's important to feel happy every day?
Yes, of course, because happiness is the essential thing in everyone's daily life. It's the it's really important to keep a smile or to keep a smile.
Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1